What's up, guys? Chris the Ninja here, and welcome back. Yes, back to Minecraft. Um, we're really back in here. Um, Let me move my camera real quick. Last time we had some frustrations. I will leave it there. And we ended up putting the game on peaceful mode, and I'm not ashamed of that. We have a lot of stuff we need to collect. We have a lot of mining to do, and there's no freaking way that I'm losing all this stuff to some gosh darn frick cheesing wither skeletons again. So we're gonna keep it on peaceful for tonight, and we're gonna enjoy playing the game in the most peaceful way we possibly can. Before we get started, let us pray, and we'll hop in. So everybody bow your heads for a moment, and let's. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, God. Thank you for allowing me to have the opportunity to make someone else's day, God. Thank you for letting me express my gratitude and appreciation for all these wonderful viewers and all these wonderful people. Can't express my gratitude enough, Lord. I ask that you just bless their lives, allow them to have everything that they need provided, and Lord, just continue to guide my steps that I may be able to walk in the best way, in the best light that you have um, laid out for me. I ask that you allow me to exemplify your light and your will and your grace and mercy throughout all my actions, Lord. And Lord, I just ask that you let this stream be chill and enjoyable for all those who come by. In your name I pray, in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's go back to the Hidden Ice Village. You know, it's Crimson Focus, but be careful. Be careful, huh? The frick do they mean? Be careful. What? Be careful. Why? So just to let you, like, just to kind of give y'all the update, we have been I've been building up my dog army. We will have the largest dog army that has ever existed. It will not be the largest dog army. I don't have enough time for that. I don't have the patience for that either. But we're just trying to, relax a little bit. You know what I mean? We always got to have like some. There's always something we got to do. You know. We're always working, always trying to make stuff like. We're always trying to grind. But today I just want to I want to be able to just relax and like tell some stories. I mean, I know I don't always have the greatest stories in the world, but I'm sure y'all might enjoy some of my stories. Oh, okay. Well, my pickaxe broke. All right. Well, that's fine, I guess. Let me just Oh, wonderful! I can't open my pickaxe. I can't open my chest because I'm just gonna go ahead and make an iron pickaxe. We're just gonna break that up. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's put that cod in there. That cod in there as well. Gosh dang it, freaking LinkedIn. Just snooze everything for an hour. Let's put this lapis lazuli in there. We should have our iron out now. Nice. Put that in there. We're gonna move this deep slate in there. Yes sir. Yes sir. Got some charcoal. We can now throw this charcoal in here. I think. Yep. Put that in there. And then we're going to grab our fishing rod and we're just gonna fish for a little while it's raining. Hopefully we can get some cool books and stuff. We're level 33, by the way. So we're, I would say we're doing pretty good. This is a great way to fish. Also, y'all see how beautiful this update is? Like, y'all see how do y'all see how the water and the trees and everything looks like so much better? Like, it just looks phenomenal. I just want to be able to enjoy this game, like, for what it is, you know? I don't want anything blowing it up. I don't want to have to run in fear. I just want to be able to enjoy the game for, you know, being the greatest game it can be. Oh, and now we can make saddles. Like, you don't have to fish for a saddle anymore. You can make a saddle. That's freaking sick. I should make a I should make like a fish. That's what I'm actually gonna do. What do I need to make a hopper? Hopper. Is it a chest? I need a chest. Host. Armor trim. Hold up. Bro, what the heck? Okay, so we need to make another chest. Don't worry, I got this, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and don't I have cherry wood in here? I do. Alright, let me make a chest. Chest. Make a hopper. Put said hopper. Put the hopper. There. Break this up. Put this furnace. Nope, I didn't want to place it there. Nope, that's not where I wanted to place that either. There we go. Alright, we're going to put lava bucket in here. Then we're going to make another hopper. Chest. Where's the chest? There it is. Make another hopper. Then put 2 chests there. I think that's how it works. There we go. Have like a little fishing hut. Okay, so that goes there, and then nice. So now I can just like throw all my cookable stuff in there. Yeah. Minecraft. We're in Minecraft. Crafting, making stuff. About to go out here. I'm baking stuff. Like bacon. Wrapped chicken. About to listen. Glisten. About to glaze on a mission. Vision. Like I'm nuclear. Feeling like a Jupiter. Y'all know what it is, bro. Please let me know I'm still alive. Like, I hope I'm still alive. Am I live? Am I recording? Is there in fact lean on deck? Yeah, we're live. We're live. By the way, guys, if you're watching this back and it's not live anymore, I do play Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff like that on like Fridays a lot of the time. It's open lobby. Anybody who wants to join in, all you need to do is just join the lobby. If it's a game like Minecraft and I need your gamer tag, I'll let you know. But for the most part, if you just say you want to join in, you're more than welcome to join in. I'm just trying to find some enchanted books. Part of me wants to learn how to do like the bed technique. Like the exploding bed technique. I know you can't sleep in the Nether, and that would be a good place to practice. But I also don't want to die 1,000 times trying it, you know? I asked my friend Madison today, She used to swim. I asked her how she used to do flip turns without getting water in her nose, and she just said, exhale. I don't know. I have no clue. How would I how hold up. Hide hand, hide paper doll. 60 degrees. You Bobby bobbing. Um uh I guess I have it on. I don't know. Oh, okay. Bro, this game is so pretty. This game is so beautiful. You know, I may have told this story before, but since we're on peaceful mode and I don't have to worry about getting killed, I'm gonna just like kind of be telling stories and talking to chat. Um, I may have told the story before, but like the first girl that ever liked me, I don't even know. I don't even know why she liked me, bro. Like this was when I was really really young, and sometimes I still kick myself. Sometimes I still be kicking myself a little bit over this, cause you know, I was not always the smoothest operator. Um, but there's this girl. We'll call her Myra. We'll call her Myra. So this girl Myra, um, ever since I was really young, she was like, "Oh my gosh, Chris, I like you. I want you to be my boyfriend." I was like, "What? Ew, girls, ew!" Like cooties and all that other stuff. Like the whole idea before you hit puberty, dude. I'm telling you, Nima, this is like the most beautiful graphics I've ever seen in my life. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Um, but like that was at the age where I was like, ew, girls, stinky, gross. Girls are weird. Oh, how times were simple. If only I kept that mentality back when times were simpler. Um, but she had liked me, and we was chill. My grandma likes her, and her grandma liked me, and everything. And we went to this. We were going to the same church for the longest time. But then one day I left the church and went somewhere else for a while, and then when by the time I came back, she had left the church and was going somewhere else. But then it was like when I was in sixth grade or something like that. Like after that switch flipped in my head, after they dropped all the hormones and stuff, I saw this girl and my goodness, this girl was so fine. I had to do a double take. I saw her and I was like, "What?" Like she wasn't unattractive before. I just didn't like girls at the time. Like I was just not interested at all with dating anybody. Um, but man, she was she was looking good, y'all. She was looking good, and I ended up I ended up asking her like, "Oh, like where you been? Like what you been up to? Like you remember me?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Like. And then me being the goofball that I am, or well, yeah, I say I am because I'm still a goofball sometimes. Me being the goofball that I was, even more goofy than I am now. I had that genius Riz idea of like, let me tell you all my Riz, bro. Let me tell you what the Riz was. I was like, hey, I know you used to like me, like when we was growing up. So why don't we give it a shot? Oh, Goofy Riz, bruh. The goofiest, dumbest thing I could have said. But hey, she said yes. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy. I still kind of wish we worked out. For real, Black TV Riz, I'm dying, bro. To this day, I still kind of wish we worked out because like she was really chill. She's really pretty. She's like very similar to me. Like we have a lot of similar interests and stuff. I think she and I would be really great friends right now too. I just never talked to her. Like we fell out of touch. Um, is what it is. But uh, you know, Myra, I know that's not your real name, but if you're out there and you're watching, first off, I hope your grandma's doing all right. Hope your brothers are doing all right. Uncles are doing all right. And I hope you're doing all right. Take care of yourself. You deserve someone great. She's never going to see this. Did I finish college? Did I finish college? Did I finish college? Yes, I finished college. I did indeed finish college. I'm at home. I'm enjoying life. I'm really enjoying life. That reminds me of a story that actually happened like a little bit like my last semester of college. So, well, one of my last semesters of college. So there was this girl that I was dating at the time. And I knew it wasn't like I was like not entirely sure for 100% if it was going to work out very well. We had been on like one date and we talked all the time. So take it as you will. And then I ended up having to go to a to a meeting with my boss. Shout out to you, dog. Shout out to you, dog. I'm not out your name because, you know, we'll call him Mr. Iron. Mr. Iron, shout out to you, dog. But we went to the Memorial Student Center at A&M where I went to school and graduated from. And I saw this girl there who I thought was this girl named Joyce. Was her name Joyce? I think her name was. I thought it was this girl named Joyce, who I went to high school with, because she had like very similar skin complexion. She had like the same cheekbone features. She was wearing some nice makeup. You know, she was about the same height, same build. And I was like, excuse me, do I know you? And she was like, I don't think so. I was like, well, what's your name? She was like, oh, my name is like Elisa or something. I was like, oh no, nah, I thought you was somebody else. But then instead of being awkward, because like one thing I really don't like in public interactions is being awkward. I really hate being awkward. Like I would rather stand in awkward silence than say, "Hey, how's it going?" Well, this is my stop. I guess I'll see you around. Like, I would much rather just stand in silence at that point. So we're standing in line at a Smoothie King. You know, I'm waiting for my boss's order. I don't think I got anything, but I'm just talking to her. I'm like, yeah. So what do you study? She's like, oh, I study communications. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. What you think about the football season? She's like, oh, I don't really get into football, but like I'm not really an Aggie like that. I was like, man, you know, man, it is what it is. I ain't even an Aggie like that either, man. You know what I mean, bro? Howdy and all that, but like I'll howdy to you and I'll give a gig 'em. But that's about it. That's about it. But I am the loudest and proudest member of the Fighting Texas Ag Class 24. Hey, whoop! But you know that's an Aggie gonna be an Aggie. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm talking to her, and we're just straight chopping it up. And then I thought to myself, dang, if I was not in a relationship, I would low key probably spit game at this girl. She kind of fine. I was in a relationship. I think I was. I don't remember when this. Wait, no, it was after I got out of a relationship. It was after. Was it after the fact? What was it after the fact? Maybe. Yeah, yeah, it was after the fact. Look, that relationship did not last very long, so like I'm very iffy on the details, kind of. Like I'm kind of iffy on some of these details, you know. Um, oh, let me collect my exp. Let me just put that in there. Oh, put the pufferfish in there. Let me just put the tripwire hook in there. The lily pad in there. Y'all like my dogs? How they barking? Oh, row, 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 row. They sound tough, right? They sound tough. Yeah, they tough. They some tough ones. Oh, yeah. Anyway, anyway, uh, exactly. It looks so freaking good. That's what I was like. Honestly, I thought I was playing on a PC when I first booted this up after the update. It's like, am I playing on PC now? No, I'm just boosting my stuff, you know. Ooh, first person to join the stream, first person to join the Minecraft server gets this bow. We also got a solid 18 diamonds. Uh, that's a lot of diamonds. Oh, dog, bro, I can send you the username right now. It's what is my thing? Hold on, let me. I got too many people asking. Oh yeah, you had some stuff in the server. Yeah, yeah. Everybody tune in. We on peaceful today. We on peaceful today. Uh, wh- wh- hey man, you know what? This gonna sound real bad. Just stop getting in trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I used to get in trouble a lot. I used to get in trouble a lot too. I know. I know. I know. Chris the Ninja, how did you get in trouble? You're a perfect angel saint. Look, let me tell y'all about the time that I got whooped. And another time 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 I got whooped. I got whooped a lot. I wasn't abused though. I promise I wasn't abused. I promise. FBI, I promise. I promise I wasn't abused. There was one time my mom remembers that I don't remember. So I was like 5 years old or 4 or 5 years old, and I was in preschool and I was in like pre-K. Um, and I went to this Christian private school. Um, I was in like I was like in a Christian private school, and my mom has always pushed me to be ahead in school, except for college. Apparently, you don't have to be ahead in college; you just have to finish. That was a college joke about it being hard. Anyway, so my mom by the time I got into preschool, I already knew how to read. I already knew how to read. I could probably write a little bit more than my name. Um, and the teachers didn't really know I could do all those things. So they were like, "Oh, well, Chris is uh Chris can't read. He's too young. He can't read." And my mom was like, "No, Chris can read. He knows how to read." And they're like, "This black kid." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just do this for the. Let me do this just for the clip. Hold on. I gotta regain my composure. Hold on a second. So my mom told the teachers that I knew how to read. Hold on. Y'all making me laugh. Hold on a second. Hold up. My mom tells my teachers that, oh yeah, Chris can read. And they're like, Chris is too young to read. He can't read. This black kid that's too young and black to read in this private school full of white kids, of course can't read. So I started reading something on the board. And they were like, oh my gosh, Chris can read. Oh my gosh, I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that. Oh my gosh, it's gonna go viral. That was never said. For the record, that was never actually said to my knowledge. That was never actually said. To my knowledge, that was never truly said. Oh my goodness. But that would be hilarious if it was. Also, for the record, for the record, I had two black teachers. Okay, I had two black teachers when I was in preschool. So obviously they weren't thinking. Well, hopefully, obviously they weren't thinking that this black kid can't read. um. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. The story I was going to tell in the first place. The story I was going to tell in the first place. I was in preschool. Um, and my mom remembers this. I don't. I was acting a fool in class. I was acting up. I was as a black parent would say, I was showing my behind in class. Not actually, but like that's like the saying. Um, and so the teacher was like, "I'm gonna call your mom," and I was like, "Ha ha! You can't call her. She's at work." And so the teacher calls my mom. My mom was being a substitute teacher at the time, so like my mom basically could get off anytime she wanted to, as long as the kids were protected and safe. So let's go, Frostwalker Boots! Woo! Frostwalker Boots. This should not escalate to Corey drama with the booty meat. No. Showing your behind in class is like, you're acting a fool in a way that you should not. You're acting in a way you should not be acting in public. That's essentially what the saying means. You're acting in a way you should not be acting in public. But so the teacher calls my mom. My mom doesn't pick up because she's in class or whatever. And so I'm like, ha ha, you can't reach my mom. And the teacher's like, oh, I can't. So my teacher leaves a message. My mother receives said message. My mother is understandably upset. She is so perturbed by my actions that she in fact comes down to the schoolhouse while I am still in class, peeks through the window like so. let me give y'all like a dramatic reenactment. So I'm over here, and I'm over here acting a fool, and my mom just hits one of these. After that, I knew I was cooked. I knew I was cooked. My mom hit me with the "come here" finger. I knew I was cooked. It was. I might as well have said a prayer and died that day. I probably would have. I probably could have gone to heaven. No, I wouldn't have, because I was acting a fool in class, and God don't like people who act a fool in class. See, that's why you should not act a fool in class, because God don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna turn this to a religious thing, but anyway. So, um, my mom is now very upset that she had to come to my school while she was working. Um, and she she straight up whooped me while I was in class. While I was still while my friends, all my friends in school could see my mom had showed up. By the way, like, she was not subtle. My mom showed up, and everybody could see that my mom had showed up. My mom took me to the bathroom and whooped me. And as I'm crying, she says, "Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet! Go back to class and stop acting up." And so I had to take myself back to class while my butt still stings from being whooped, tears in my eyes. And I sat down, and the teacher had no more problems for me. That teacher had no more problems for me. Look, I didn't want to smoke after that. Like, everybody wants to smoke until their mom shows up. See, that's the thing. Like, that's a commonality between every race, every person that's ever lived. Everybody wants to smoke until your mom shows up. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Everybody wants smoke until mom shows up. You hear all that silence in the chat, guys? Because they know I'm not lying. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna add Tall Bozo to the game. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back, guys. We're back. We're back. I was trying to make sure. Hold up. Uh, wait. I got a spell. Okay. Wait, more options. Uh, it's not letting me Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait. Uh. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. There we go. Got it. But yeah, so like I was saying, nobody wants to smoke when mom gets involved. That's just a fact of life. If you in fact try to get involved when mom is involved, you will probably not meet a happy fate. What's good, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. There's another story I actually do remember. So I was again in preschool. Oh, don't even get me started about when dad or granddad gets involved. So there's another story about when I was in preschool. This is one I remember very, very vividly. I remember this so vividly, I can still remember what happened right after this happened. I had done something that had made my mom upset, probably acting stupid again. And my mom, it was after school too. It wasn't during school, it was after school because I had to go home after this. And my mom took me in the bathroom and whooped my behind. And then, as I'm crying, she goes to the paper towel dispenser, grabs some paper towels, and wipes my nose in tears and says, "Let's go. And don't you start crying in front of everybody, making me look like a crazy person." Huh? Huh? You just beat me and told me not to make you look like a crazy person? Nah, bro. See, that's what we're not finna do. Later on in life, my mom figured out that I was probably acting up in class because I was bored. Not to flex or anything, but when you're a smart kid, I can't say it with a straight face. Okay, look, I promise I wasn't a dumb kid. I was a pretty smart kid. I was a smart kid. When you're smart, you get bored really easily when things are not challenging enough. The problem with me is that like I didn't want to be challenged. I just wanted things to be easy. So when I was smart and things were easy, I would get bored, but it was easy, and I didn't understand the fact of like, don't try so hard, so you can just keep not trying hard. Until I got into high school, but by then it was too late. That's some Kristen Ninja life advice. Don't try so hard, because then you don't have to try so hard. Don't follow that advice. That is terrible advice. Let's see. But yeah, I was a perfect child. I never got in trouble ever. Me in trouble, not even the same sentence. So, guys, get ready for another clip farm. When I got to elementary school, my mom had moved me out of the private school to a public school. And in the public school, they had this thing called Focus, which was basically just a gifted and talented program. And my mom kept pushing and saying like, so my mom told the teacher, we'll call her, the gifted and talented teacher, we'll call her Miss Janice. We'll call her Miss Janice. So my mom was telling Miss Janice, like, yeah, my son is smart enough and gifted enough to be in the gifted and talented program. And Miss Janice was like, oh, he can't do this. He's not smart enough. He doesn't have he's black. He's black. He can't do it. He's too black and ignorant to do any of this gifted and talented program. That's not what that's not what she said. I promise that's not what she said. What actually what actually happened? What actually happened? What actually happened is she said that she did say I wasn't smart enough to do it, but it was because I was lazy in class and I didn't. It's because I was lazy and I didn't try hard and I hated to work hard. So my mom just said, give him the test, he'll pass the test. And so the focus teacher finally gives me the test and I passed the test, obviously. And she was like, oh my goodness, your son is really bright. I guess he was holding back. And ever since then, I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm telling stories. I'm telling stories about my past, about my childhood. Oh my goodness. So so I passed the test. Miss Janice is like to Miss Janice says to my mom, oh my goodness, your son is really smart. He could definitely be in the focus group. And ever since that day, my mom never let the teachers allow me to slack off. I remember so vividly. I hated this teacher at the time, but I love her now. She was one of the best teachers. Um, I'm actually going to use her real name, Miss Colmer. Shout out to you, Miss Colmer. You were one of my greatest teachers, Miss Colmer. You were amazing. Um, I remember we went to a parent teacher. I was with my mom at a parent teacher conference, and she literally verbatim said to Miss Colmer, push Chris hard. Don't let him slack off. And Miss Colmer said, "Oh, for sure not. I definitely will make sure he goes. He has to go above and beyond." I swear I was graded on a different scale. It was still the same 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I swear my 4 was basically a 6. To get a 2 was basically barely pat. To get a 2 was me getting a 4 basically, except for the organizational skills. I'm not very organized, and I can admit that about myself. Um, I'm debating on whether I should tell this story or not, because it does contain mild profanity. Um, however, the profanity is actually the term that was used before it was used as a slur. No, I'm just not organized. I'm just not an organized person. Um, so screw it. I'm going to tell the story anyway. Okay, chat. Do not clip this out of context. I'm going to tell the story within 1 minute. Do not clip this out of context. I don't need this being spread around like I'm over here saying swear words, okay? I don't swear. I need you guys to listen and not clip this out of You can clip it, but keep all the context together, okay? Keep the context starting here till the end. I was in 5th grade. I had this teacher. Um and we were watching she okay, restart. The context starts now, okay? Clip starting now. I had this teacher back in 5th grade, and she had some dogs, and all of her dogs were females. And so we were watching a video that she had pulled up, and she had typed in black bit chew. Um and we were all like, what? Did you just say the B word? And she was like, guys, relax, calm down. It's just what you call a female dog. And that's how I learned the word. That's how I learned the word bitch means female dog. Thankfully, I didn't actually just say the word. I just said bit and then I sneezed. Okay, context over. Y'all can do whatever y'all want now. But keep that all context together. Keep that all contextualized together. I don't want to see this clipped and uploaded somewhere with the context completely ruined. I will report and demonetize and strike down copyright claim, copyright strike, everything. Y'all think I won't? Y'all think, man? Anyway, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing good, chat? Y'all doing good? Hopefully y'all are doing all right. Um. Oh. Um. um. So I talked to Miss Elegance yesterday. Well, I didn't talk to her. I texted her. I texted her yesterday. I texted Miss Elegance yesterday, and I asked her if it would be okay if I gassed her up a little bit today. And she said yes. So guess who got to call Miss Elegance iridescent today? Yeah, boy. I'm smiling more than I should, but I mean, like, she really, guys. I don't think y'all realize she really is like. I don't think y'all understand, bro. From my perspective, she is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. Iridescent is the only word, like, well, not the only word. Iridescent is the first word I could think of, better than beautiful, that describes her. It took me 6 months to find a word better than beautiful to describe her. Can you imagine that? I've been sitting around for 6 months just trying my best to figure out, what can I call this girl? What can I say about her? How can I describe her beauty without saying the word beautiful? So, chat, I'm officially angry with Miss Elegance right now. You can clip this, so she'll text me and be like, why'd you just say you were mad at me randomly? I'm officially angry with her, because how dare she be so hot, cheese, and beautiful that it took me 6 months to find another word to describe her. Unbelievable. Unheckin' believable. Excuse my foul language. I'm so crackered off. Cheese crackered off. I'm so cheese and crackered off, all right? No, I'm not angry with that. Man, it's just... Oh man. You know, the first girl I liked that didn't like, so I gotta figure out how to tell the story. So there was this girl, y'all may know of her. No, you gotta relax, my brother. My brother, you gotta relax. You can't be getting all angry and stuff now. You gotta be calm. To be a ninja, you gotta be calm. Calm in the face of everything, all right? You see, we can't be having anger like that. Roof. Oh, brother, y'all like my new pup? Y'all like my new dog? I gotta. What did I say I was gonna name him? I said I was gonna name him. Oh, jeez, what did I name him? What did I say I was gonna name him? Oh man, I found him, and it says he was like Arctic. He was like an Arctic wolf. I said I was gonna name him something like Frozone. That's what I was gonna. I was gonna name him Frozone. Was it Rise of the Ronin? Frozone. Frozone. Yeah, my baby puppa boy. Oh, my puppy boy. Oh, so happy. We gotta make it. We gotta make him a light. That's what I was about to say. We gotta give him a light blue collar. We gotta give him a light blue collar. Great minds think alike. Oh wait, hold on. I knew. Why? Because he's fat. Because he's black. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, give me that light blue dye now. Give me that light blue dye now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying now? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Frogod! Okay. No, no, don't explode Frozone. Don't explode Frozone. Come here, Frozone. Oh, the most do. Look. I have a friend. By the way, I love this friend. Shout out to you, dog. Maddie. Love you, homie. You're the best. I got a story to tell about Madison. Um, as to why I say she's the best. Um, my friend Madison is paler than me. Like much paler. Like I thought she was white at first, and then she showed me a picture of her brother and her dad, like biological brother and biological dad. No, she's black. She's black. She's just very light skinned. Um, so yeah, Frozone is black. Okay, do not kill Frozone. You will be banned from the channel permanently. No, there will be no second chances for this one. Frozone, Super Soup, Frozone, come here. Look at how freaking look at the cute. Look at these. You see that? Oh my gosh. Ah. He's so cute. Anyway, I'm naming. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm naming the next one Honey, and I'm giving her a gold. I'm giving her a gold collar or a yellow collar. I'm gonna give her a yellow collar. Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit? I put it away. Where? Okay. Anyway, let me stop reenacting The Incredibles. What do you need to know? Oh man, one of the best movies of all time. Oh frick. Okay, well we're good. Um, What was I saying? I was saying something. I was telling some story. Um. Well, technically, I rescued Frozone. I don't own Frozone. I rescued him, and now he's paying me back a life debt. Um. Oh frick. Oh frick. Ah frick. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and get my crafting table and stuff. I also need to get some wood. Um. But what was I telling a story about? I was telling a story about something. Um. I talked about this. Talked about elementary school and something, and then oh, I was gonna tell y'all why I love Madison. There was another story I was gonna tell, but I forgot what that one was gonna be as well. Um, but I absolutely love Maddie. She's the best. She was actually my boss for a year. And she did a fantastic job. I was so incredibly impressed with not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm enjoying this peaceful land, you know. We'll turn peaceful off in a minute, like in a little bit. But as of right now, I just I want to explore a little bit more down in these mines, tell a couple stories, and then we'll turn off peaceful. I promise it'll be before the end of the stream. Like we'll go back to regular before the end of the stream. But yeah, so the reason Maddie is one of my best friends and why she's dear to me. She just always cared. She was always caring, always kind-hearted. Like she was very. And she loosened up a little bit. She was really funny too, but first and foremost, she was always very caring, and she had all of my greatest intentions at heart. A story about someone who almost made me lose my dignity over something stupid. Um, all right, I guess I got one, maybe, but yeah, Maddie was always kind-hearted and caring, and I'm not gonna get into it too much, but just know I will always feel indebted to pay back her kindness, um, and her care, and nothing makes me happier than the fact that she's happy because she 1,000,000,000% deserves it. And I know like everybody says like their friends deserve happiness and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's a common thing to say, but like, nah. The happiness that she has, she absolutely 1,000,000,000% deserves it. And I hope nothing but the absolute maximum best of any possible outcome ever happens to her. Matt, if you're watching this, just invite me to the wedding. And if you don't, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad, but I'll still send you a gift. I'll be sad, but I'll still send you a gift. Um, so a time someone almost made me lose my dignity. My first ex girlfriend. My very first. Bro, do not place. Do not mess up my dog's place, man. Do not do it. Don't do it. I say don't do it because I don't. It's not only Frozone down here. It's Tiana and Viz. It's Tiana and Viz. It's not just Frozone. You're gonna take out innocent lives. These are innocent dog lives we're talking about. All right. Don't be that guy, pal. Don't be that guy. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. Oh, I need to make some sticks. Make some sticks. Okay, I need to make some sticks. All right, now let's make an iron pickaxe. So a time when someone almost made me lose my dignity. My first ex-girlfriend. Now this is not the ex-girlfriend that y'all are probably all thinking of, the one that broke my heart and made me super sad for like a year. It's not that one. When I was in 6th grade, I was very lonely. I had no girls interested in me. I had moved to a new state, 3,000 miles away from anybody I ever knew. And for lack of better terms, I was desperate for attention and affection. I just so happened to find another girl, or well, not another. I just so happened to find another person who happened to be a girl who was also, quote, desperate, unquote, according to a few of her friends. I really only liked her because she played basketball. That's about the whole reason I liked her. Like, that was literally like the only reason I liked her. I only liked her really because she played basketball. Which is a really bad reason to like somebody. Like, it's a really, really, really bad to only like somebody for one specific reason. So guys, in the piece of Chris the Ninja life advice, don't just like someone for one reason. Have multiple reasons why you like somebody. For example, the reasons I like Miss Elegance, I will just list a few of them. She's incredibly intelligent. She's very kind-hearted. We have very similar beliefs. I think that she would make an amazing mother, and she's the kind of person that I would want to mother my children. Like she has the personality of who I would want to mother my children and guide them and instruct them and teach them as they grow. She's very strong-willed. She's athletic. And she has a lot of faith in me. Like, she's always saying how much she supports me and stuff. So with all that, it's hard not to like her. But anyway, so my first ex-girlfriend, there was this other. So I asked. I talked to her a little bit. I get to know her a little bit. Um, her name was Your Highness. Yes, her name was Your Highness. Um, yes, she is exactly what you. She was a slender version of what you're thinking of. Yes, just whatever your thought, just in your head. Skinny. Yep, just like that. Yep. Um, and so I'm over here being a simp because I was desperate. Like I did like her. I just was also desperate at the same time. So it was like a double-edged sword. Not only did I like her, but I was also desperate. So I definitely skipped over some warning signs. Um, but I was trying to learn French, to ask her out in French. I learned like one line and then gave up, as you do in middle school, because I was like, oh well, girls love French. Like, guys, look, no matter however smooth you think you are, you're about a fourth as smooth as you think you are, and in reality, a girl is gonna see that as like an eighth as smooth as that actually is in reality. Your best bet is just to be straightforward and direct, and not play any games and not do anything like incredibly stupid. That's your best bet when it comes to talking to girls. As a guy, as a girl, you could just show up. Just show up. As a girl, just show up. That's all you really got to do. But I ended up asking this girl out. I actually had her best friend at the time help me out, asking her out. Her best friend had some riz, bro. Like her best friend had me go like, oh, that's a good line. She said I should tell her best friend. Her name was Cyan. I will never probably see her again in my life. Yes, like the color. Her name was Cyan. She said, go up to her and be like, what's your last name? She asked me, like, this is what she said to me. She was like, what's your last name? And I was like, this. All right, look, go up to her and be like, hey, I want you to be the next Miss Ninja. Or I want you to be the Mrs. Ninja. And I was like, ooh, that's some riz. Now that'll catch me a couple charges, I probably. But I thought it was kind of smooth. Hey, look, we found some diamonds. Yes, Lursley. Oh, I don't have my bow. I don't think I have my bow on me. Yeah, I'm definitely not turning it off peaceful without my bow on me. I need my bow. I need my bow. So anyway, so I asked this girl out. We started dating. Well, not dating. We're like boyfriend and girlfriend at the school or whatever. We eat lunch together. Sometimes we sit together. And then she said something that really irritated me. She said, like, we were talking about, it was like some sex ed or something like that at the middle school. Guys, get your jokes out now. Oh. Yeah, that's probably a good idea not to. Probably a good idea not to turn on that mode. Actually, I'm gonna come over there toward like where you are. Cause I don't think I've ever seen an ancient city. Okay, let me get out of the water. It's got to be like back up around in this corner. Oh! I'm going to freaking end everything. I'm going to end everything. I tried placing a block. You know what happened when I tried placing a block? Nothing happened! Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. You know what was on my person? It's not the diamond armor that I'm mad about. It's the freaking Frostwalker boots that I had. I'll either die a hero or live long enough to see myself become the villain. Where's my freaking... Relax, breathe. Relax, calm down, relax. Take a deep breath. Relax, take a deep breath. Just went a little too far away. If you don't swim freaking faster, you freaking imbecile excuse of a humanoid being. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm just gonna... Good thing all I really had in my inventory was pickaxes and I saw the diamonds. The diamonds actually fell to the side. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know you can run faster than this. Okay, come on. The one downside about being around a bunch of lava is that it's a bunch of lava. You can burn to death. Did my... Did those... Freaking KMS. Freaking KMS. Oh, no wonder I could... No wonder I couldn't get out of that, because it's freaking lava all the way underneath there. No problemo, homeboy. I got you. I will go and gather wood. Some freaking bull hockey. The fact that the fact, you know what, I'm only mad that I lost. The only thing I'm mad about is losing the diamonds and the Frostwalker book. Do you know how long it took me to hunt? How long it took me to fishing rod that thing? Do you know how long it freaking took me to get that out of with the fishing rod? Anyway, so this girl named Your Highness, um, she she and I we started to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I I did like her, but then one day she said something that really irritated me. So we were like in class, or not in class. We were like in an after school program or something like that. It was with the school counselor or whatever. I don't know why. California's weird. It was like the school counselor, but she was also like the principal. That's also where I like saw somebody get arrested for selling weed pens at school. But that's a whole different story. Um, so we're at this after school program thing, and the the counselor's like giving us like a sex ed talk essentially, and it's like, okay guys, you need to be about your purpose and focus on your next life goals and blah 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 blah, and don't be worried about kissing and first kisses and all this stuff. And me being kind of lonely and stuff like that and a little desperate at the time and never really having a girlfriend and wanting to have a lot of my firsts, um chat glitched. Chat glitched. I don't have any gold. I don't think I have any gold anymore. I may have gold. I don't know. I might. Jesus. But yeah, so I was upset with her comment of like, I don't care about first kisses, and I was like, man, this girl just said she don't care about first kisses. Man, who the freak am I dating? And so I'm upset that she said like she don't care about that stuff. And so again, chat glitched. Oh, bring apples. Bring apples. I have 0 apples. But I will hunt for some. But yeah, so I am now upset with said girl, and I'm already thinking about my exit plan. I'm already thinking like, all right, I'm about to be on my way out. Like, this girl ain't serious. She ain't trying to have no type of actual relationship or nothing like that. Like, I'm basically gonna be wasting my time if I try to date this girl. And so I kind of start thinking about like, okay, well, do I stick around? And she like tried to make it up to me or whatever. And I was like, all right, whatever. I don't really care. Then this girl transferred to the school. She was like, keep in mind, this is me as a 6th grader saying this. This is not me now. She has to be at least 22 now. She has to be at least 22 years old now. This girl was the thickest bowl of oatmeal I had ever seen to that point in my life. The thickest bowl of oatmeal. Like, double cheeked up every afternoon. So obviously, I wasn't the only guy that thought she was kind of attractive. That was basically the whole school. The whole school basically thought she was fine. And she knew it. She had her pick of anybody in the whole school that she could have possibly wanted, and she did not want me. And I was okay with that. Cuz I had my person who was halfway out the door. However, since I still had her, I was gonna remain loyal, even though I can respect an attractive person when I see an attractive person. Just like The Rock is an attractive man, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no feelings toward The Rock, like romantically or anything like that. But The Rock is an attractive dude. You know, just like Megan Good is an attractive female. You know, Coco Jones and all that. Of course, Miss Elegance goes without saying. Miss Elegance is very high on that list. Very high on that list. Tops the list. Um, how many apples I got? I got two apples. Okay, I got two apples. Um, but yeah, so we got so we got into an argument, and this girl and I we ended up breaking up. And I was like, dang man, that kind of sucks. But at the same time, like, I'm kind of glad. Like, I ain't got to deal with it no more. Like, I'm a free man again. And we were still friends. Like, we were still cool. Like, we would still see each other. Like, we still had to see each other at school and stuff all the time. Oh frick. We still had to see each other at school all the time. But it was just a little. It was just like now that we are not together, it's just a little, awkward. So we're talking one day. I forgot what we were talking about, or I forgot how the conversation topic came up. And essentially I said like, "Oh yeah, I think Kalia is fine," or something to that effect. I was like, I think Kalia is fine, bro." And she was like, "Did you think that when we were dating?" I was like, "Well, I mean, like, I didn't just start thinking that yesterday." And this girl goes, for those of y'all who don't know about me, little Kristen Ninja lore for y'all. I am allergic to aspartame. What is aspartame, you may ask? It is a sugar-free sweetener like Splenda. Apparently, a lot of people are allergic to aspartame because I think they started using stevia and Splenda now. But I am allergic to aspartame, and if I ingest it or if I eat it, to put it in more simple terms, I will get a headache. Like, it is undeniable. I will get a headache, and it will be a terrible headache, and I will want to throw my head through a cliff. Because it's an unrelenting headache. It's just a straight up unrelenting headache. It's one of the worst headache experiences I ever experienced when I have a headache from from aspartame. So this girl gets mad because I think another girl is attractive because, shocker, there's more than one beautiful woman on the planet. I hate to say it. I really do hate to say it. But Miss Elegance is not the only beautiful woman on the face of the planet Earth. I know, blasphemy. I might as well be cussing her out. Blasphemy. It's just a matter of the facts. There's gonna be a Megan Good. There's gonna be a Zendaya. There's gonna be a there's gonna be a Coco Jones. There's gonna be somebody that's also fine. That's also beautiful. You know, it's a matter of the facts. However, one of those matters of the fact is you can't be mad that somebody's attractive. That'd be like me getting mad that someone said that Myles Garrett is hot or Michael B. Jordan is hot. Like, I'm not the only dude on the planet, and even if one person thinks I'm cute or thinks I'm attractive, I don't have a monopoly on being attractive. Like, brother, what? Brother, what? I don't know what that sound was, but it just seems like it fit. But yeah, so that's where did my phone go? Because I feel like my stream ain't even live no more. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm live. Let me double check, because y'all know the stream likes to die on me like every other stream, Okay, we're good. I'm trying to let my chat catch up. Hold on, let me see. There we go. This is catch chat up. All right, cool. Chat is caught up. I can now see your live messages once again. But yeah, so she threw this sugar-free chocolate pudding on my clothes. We had to wear uniforms at the school. She threw this junk on my clothes, and since I'm allergic, I can't lick it off. Like I can't just like there was nowhere to like really wash my shirt off or anything like that. Like I couldn't just go rinse it off in the water fountain or anything, or at the sink, because there was no soap. I swear the school was like basically a death trap. There was basically never any soap at the school. There's nowhere to wash your hands. The bathrooms were almost always disgusting. There was only 2 bathrooms, and half the time none of the stalls locked. You couldn't even lock the stalls. So you had to go number 2. Good luck. Good heckin' luck. Better be fast and hope no one walks in on you. Chat, it was so bad. I cannot remember one singular time there wasn't pee on the toilet seat. Now I know, boys, we gotta aim. But how does your aim be so bad all the time that you miss every single time in this giant freaking hole? And not only do you miss the hole, you don't have the common decency to clean it up. Like, Ninja, am I supposed to clean it up for you? Anyway. I am bringing wood. I have 2 apples. Oh, and I gotta get my levels back. Do I have my torches? I do have my torches. I gotta get my 30-something levels back, because I always die at like level 31. Man, I was about to deck my stuff out too. I'm definitely gonna get my levels back like later on by mining a bunch of this stuff. Oh, there he is. There we go. Hmm. Oh, frick, yes. It's free XP. Come on, break. Oh, I can see now why you'd probably prefer not to. If I get a hoe, man, let me get a hoe real quick. See, easiest way to get a hoe, you go to the side, you go to the street. Oh yeah, I got burnable stuff. Man, you need a hoe? I got you, dog. Here's what you do, right? You go to the street. You go up to a tree. You cut it down. You make some oak planks. You get some stickies. Some sticky plickies. Oh, there's a diamond hoe in my inventory. Someone thank you, Space Broad. You gave me a diamond hoe. You could also have a friend give you a hoe, you know. Oh yeah, I'm about to level up. Oh yeah, we about to level up. We about to level the freak up. They say never waste your diamonds on a hoe. Well, now there's a reason to use a hoe. This is gonna get clipped out of context. I already know this is gonna get clipped out of context. Oh look, there's diamonds right there. Diamond! Yeah, you gotta look up. You gotta make sure you look up. You gotta do what I don't do in like every video game. I don't look up. Like especially in Batman, I don't look up. That's one thing I definitely don't do. Bro, you should have just told me to bring something burnable. I would have brought a bunch of coal. Or I would have picked up a bucket. Brother! Brother! You can't be hitting me like that, bro. You got me scared thinking that the freaking warden's about to spawn in here. Alright. Boy, if you don't shut your goofy... Shut up! Shut up! Hush! Silence! Silencio! Non è data la What do you reason injuries? Y'all know I'm scared when I start speaking another language. There we go. I'll take that. Yeah, this is straight up level farming. It's a really good thing I didn't turn off peaceful just now. Let's put this on the thing up there. Yeah, if we needed burnable stuff, shoot, man, frick. Put a bucket of lava in there, man. Put a bucket of lava in there. Man, the lava bucket gonna keep going, man. Thing, man. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean, man. There we go. Bro, we're literally ore farming. We're ore farming. I'll stop. That one was really bad. I will refrain from making jokes. Let's see. See, the one thing you gotta do when you're in peaceful mode, you gotta make sure you put your torches up now, so nothing can spawn in later. If it's dark enough for bats, it's dark enough for rats, and dark enough for creepers and everything that will come back and beat you in the back. Wow, that's just straight up water. I have a plan. This is a great plan, by the way. This is a really great plan. Dang, this is a really freaking... Dang, this thing is freaking high up. Oh, nice. Let me go before I get cooked. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I do not like that. I don't like that, Sam. I am. Game. Did you forget to let the water block go? I stopped the source block, right? Okay. Okay, this is good. We're systematically stopping the water flow. Great. Okay, I'm tired of stopping the water flow. We're just gonna go mine this stuff. I just want my EXP. So much stuff. Let's break Skulk. All this Skulk. I copy Corey Kenshin a lot. Yeah, a lot. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. I miss this game. Let me play. What's the world seed? I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue what the world seed is. Are you trying to use the world seed to like find where the diamonds are? I just want to have a friend or maybe two that I can play Minecraft with any day. Maybe I'm old. They call me Unk. Unk. But I have advice that can help. Yeah, I can help. Pretty much everybody has a house at spawn. Like, you're gonna have to be really, really specific about what house you're talking about. Cause I have a house at spawn. Um, Mac has a house nearby spawn. Nima has a house nearby spawn. There's a lot of houses nearby spawn. That's our. Oh, that's not even a house. That's just a shack. That's just like a mining hut. That's literally a mining hut. We're deep underground. Go up the mountain. There should be a mountain behind you, ish. Go up the mountain. Oh. I just fell. I broke both my ankles. Let me just place this block here. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I have not been saying that as often. I think it's because I assume that everybody in the stream has already been here before, and I apologize for that. I should be welcoming you all to the stream, regardless of if you've been here or not. So welcome, welcome, Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. It's your boy, Chris the Ninja, and today we're playing Minecraft, The Dark Deception. It's a horror game masked as an adventure game with a little exploration in between. I hope you guys are ready. Strap in, wrap in, and get your steps in, cause this stuff's gonna be good. I'm like mixing every YouTube intro that I can remember into one intro. Oh man. Do y'all want to hear more do y'all want to hear more of do y'all want to hear more of my my younger year stories with emphasis on being black? So, I gotta think of a good one. I gotta think of a really good one. Um, um, so, um, so I was in Boy Scout. Okay, everybody who's here live for this is all just for the story's sake, okay? Anybody who sees this on a clip, they're just gonna have to take it at face value. I was in the Boy Scouts, and when I was in the Boy Scouts, I was one of the 2 black kids in the Boy Scouts in our Boy Scout troop. I was one of 2 black kids. Everybody else was white. Everybody else was white. And I'm gonna tell you right now, me being one of the few black students or troop members. Hold on, let the black guy save you real quick. Where did you even? Mac, what were your chords when you? What were your chords when you apparently tried to swim in lava? Actually, you know what? You'll probably get down here fast enough to recover your stuff. You will likely be able to recover your stuff. Because if I go and try to recover it, I'm just gonna basically pick it all up, and then you're not gonna have your stuff. Because what if I? That little dug out area from the big cave. Oh no! Oh dang, dog! I'm so sorry that happened, man. But yeah, so me being one of the few black people in the Boy Scout troop, of course, I had to assert my black man dominance. So I became one of the scout leaders. Like, and when I say scout leaders, I was a scout in a leadership position, not like an actual scout leader. Because ain't nobody got time for that. That was another thing that happened. True story. I hear lava boiling. Oh, well, yeah, that would make sense. I hear lava boiling because there's literally lava boiling. Man, this is great. I'm literally just trying to level up. Like I'm straight up just trying to level up. Now how the freak do I get out of here? Yep, all the EXP is gone as well. That's why I hate dying in Minecraft. All my EXP that I fight so hard to earn, it just goes to poof. Back to you suck. Level 1. Alright, let's get the power. Get the power. Kitty, kitty, kikai, my day. Now you know exactly how I felt. That kill me is so real. But look on the bright side. You can come back down here and mine all the skulk you want and get like 20 levels. Easy, right? Right? Let's make a diamond hoe. How about it? Diamond hoe? Yeah, let's make a diamond hoe. Yep, give me all that. Give me all that. Empty out the skulk and I mean all that. No, you know what the really bad thing about Minecraft is? Even when you are able to get your EXP back, they only give you like 3 levels. Like adding insult to injury. Like you could have had 185 levels saved up, stocked up, and everything, and then as soon as you die once, back to level 4. Keep it mining, keep it mining. We're not having any warden encounters in this playthrough. Not until I'm ready to kill it. Alright, there we go, there we go. Bro, we're almost back to our old level. So guys, what exactly does the warden spawn out of? Like chat, what does the warden spawn out of? Like when the warden does spawn? Because I already know we would have triggered it by now. Oh, it just spawns out of the ground? Like just randomly in the ground? Oh. This is wonderful news. It's a good thing we're on peaceful right now, because I would... Yeah, we're on peaceful. Good thing, right? Could you imagine trying to fight the warden right now? While we're trying to just get materials to go and fight the Ender Dragon? You know, only one of the hardest boss fights in the game, compounded by the fact that we died late game and lost a lot of stuff. Bro, we're level 31. Let's freaking heavenly heck it. I know! That's what sucks. It's just a boss fight to be a boss fight. What kind of freaking bullcrap is that, Minecraft? You started out giving us exploding pigs as a programming bug, and now you're just giving us boss fights just to make things harder. You flipping cheese balls. Now, you know what I would if I actually encounter the warden when I'm playing the game for real, I'm switching it to peaceful. I don't know if I have any more black stories that I can like exaggerate the fact that I'm black. Oh, wait. So I had a friend group in high school. I had a friend group in high school. None of us really talk anymore except for one person. Well, three people. We all went to homecoming together, and I was the only black person in the friend group. Oh man, this is actually kind of an embarrassing story. I actually ended up being like, I didn't get the memo that we were all wearing suits to homecoming, so I was the only one that like I showed up with like a regular sweater, and everybody else had like suit jackets and stuff like that. And I felt like I looked really, really stupid, because I probably did look really, really stupid. And I'm in like the photos, like everybody's like looking nice with their suits and stuff like that. And then here's me with just like a collared shirt. And I blame my mom for this. I straight up blame my mom for this embarrassing moment in my life, because like I will never live this. There's pictures. I can't ever deny it, because like it literally happened. There's pictures there. My mom said, "Oh, you don't need to get all dressed up. It's just homecoming." Like, wait, no, maybe it was my grandma. Maybe it was my grandma that said it. Someone told me I didn't need to get all dressed up. It was just homecoming. And I wish I could go back in time, smack myself in the face, and shut them up with a piece of duct tape. Because gosh dang it, I should have worn a suit. I should have freaking worn a suit. And then we went out to dinner, and this is where I got hooked on this one place called Vinny's. Shout out to you, Vinny's. I'd love a sponsorship, but I don't live anywhere nearby. So, but if y'all ever freaking die, get the frick out! Shut up! Shut the frick up! Shut the frick up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! So we went to this restaurant called Vinny's. If you're ever in Virginia, especially if you're ever in Stafford, Virginia, go to Vinny's Italian restaurant. As long as it's still there, go to freaking Vinny's Italian restaurant. They have the best, I mean the best. I'm not lying to y'all. I barely gas up any food. I barely say this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. I rarely say stuff like that. They have the best calzones on the freaking face of the earth. Yo, we're at a higher level than when we started. I think. Did I hit level 38 or no? Well, it don't really matter. We're gonna hit level 38. Not so tough now, Warden, are you? Chat, just act like I'm playing on hardcore or something like that. Just act like I'm playing hardcore. Like every motion I make is the most risky behavior ever. Alright guys, today I'm gonna be speedrunning Minecraft. I got like five of my viewers here hunting me, and they're trying to kill my dogs and whatnot. And I'm gonna beat the game faster than anybody else has ever done it. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite part of the video. I'm a knockoff version of Dream, and 3, 2, 1, go! Guys, they can't catch me. They can't catch me. I'm moving too fast. They can't catch me. Look at this. Speed, literal speed, literal bonkers, mate. Bonkers. We're going lightning fast. We spawn down here in the mines, but I'm gonna do a Minecraft maneuver. I'm Black Dream, not to be confused with a Nightmare. Just because something's black doesn't mean it's scary. If you think everything black is scary, you're racist. Look, man, just act, man. Just act. Welcome to the Street Days for me. Appreciate you tuning in. Just act like I'm tough, okay? Just act like I'm tough. Just a little bit, please. Pretty, please. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do? Okay, but how do I get out of here? Is it this way? Alright guys, today we're gonna beat the Ender Dragon Warden combo. One shot. It only takes one hit. Smash that like button to see me do it. And before we get started, just remember that only 5% of my viewers are subscribed. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you subscribe. Comment down below. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm going to start tearing up. Let me just put... Bro, that's actually wild. Bro. Okay, this is this may be a hot take. It may be a hot, sensitive, hot button topic. Black people can be just as racist as any other race. I said it. Now here's the key to not being racist. It's not calling everybody out for being racist. That's not how you get rid. That's how you solve the problem. Hear me out. If you want to solve the problem of racism, treat everybody with the same level of respect as you would treat everyone else, as you would treat anyone, as you would treat your favorite person. Treat them with the same level of respect as you would treat your favorite person if that favorite person was dying tomorrow. If you treat everybody with the respect as you would your favorite person dying tomorrow, there would be no racism. You would see just a human going through life with the same struggle that you had to go through. A human that bleeds the same color that you bleed. They may not be as smart. They may be smarter. Because there's some dumb people out there, and there's some smart people out there, and there's some people that fall in between. And you're more than likely one of those people that falls in between. And that's okay. And by smart, I mean like Albert Einstein smart. And by dumb, I mean like stick a fork in an electrical socket dumb. So you're more than likely somewhere in between being dumb and smart. And you know what? That's completely fine. That is a 1,000,000,000% okay. But treat everyone with the same level of respect as if they were your best friend dying tomorrow. You might want to make them laugh. You'll definitely want to make them smile, but you would want the last memory you have of your best friend to be one that's positive. So make a positive impact on someone else's life in every interaction that you have. And that, if you can do that, there will be a lot less racism to go around. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there. So that's how you burn and try to swim in lava. Like I'm about to go down there like an idiot. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I'm just saying, because like I think of it like this, like y'all obviously know how down bad I am for Miss Elegance. But if I were told I only had if I were told I only had one more day I could spend with her, my bank account would be zero by the end of the day. Because I would do anything to make that last day for her as incredible as it could be. Nah, nah, nah. It's not my girlfriend. I wish. Oh, how I wish. Oh boy, do I wish. Um, but she's this really sweet and caring, really awesome girl that I met. Um, like some months ago. Um, oh yeah, I figured. Um, but she's a really sweet, caring, and intelligent, amazing woman that I met. Uh, like just before I graduated, and I I guess I was making her laugh. She must think I'm funny or something. I guess it's the awkward humor where like I'll make a really bad joke like how much does a butcher charge for his venison? $1. I just like stare at the camera awkwardly, let the joke sink in, and let nobody laugh. I guess she likes that awkward sense of humor or something like that. Um, but I asked her, I asked her if I could take her out sometime, and I shot myself in the foot with this one. Um, I made it under stipulation that she lived in Dallas. I don't live in Dallas, but like I live close enough to Dallas to where I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. Um, and she was like, oh no, I don't live in Dallas. But we could still talk and get to know each other a little bit more. And ever since I like every day, like Miss Elegance, if you see this, if you're watching this, please turn this off. I'm about to get so real. Please stop watching right now. I think she's gone. But knowing her, she's not gone yet because she wants to hear the tea. So please, again, I ask of you to stop watching, please. Please stop watching. Okay, I think she stopped. Every moment I've gotten to know her more and more, every day I've gotten to learn more about her, she just becomes more and more incredible. And it's amazing to me how incredible she truly is. She's so bright and just phenomenal. And it would be my pleasure and honor. It would be an honor if I ever had the pleasure of taking her out someday. That would be an honor. Like, oh no, like I say stuff like that all the time, like, oh, don't watch this and don't listen and whatnot. A lot of times like I know what I'm saying. And I literally just say it just to add dramatic effect to it. But like on some real stuff, like I do think she's great. And I would happily do pretty much anything I can to take my chance. You know, respectfully, of course. Respectfully, of course. How the frick do I get out of here? Where the frick do I go? Mac, how do I get out of here? Ah, frick off. You already know what it is. Hey chat, can somebody go back and tell me where I first started digging? Like there's coordinates at the top of the screen. Actually, hold up, I'll check. Ah, frick my shoulder. Oh my gosh, my shoulder. My shoulder hurts so bad. Let's see, what, like 34? Okay, so. Oh, light work. Actually, hold up. Why am I mining this way? I should just go straight up. I should literally just go straight up. Like, there's no risk to me going straight up right now. Okay, get up there. Get up there, up. All right, which way? You said you found a way? This way? Bet. Up frick. You sure it's this way? Okay. Well. Just gonna go ahead and I don't remember where the cave is, so like I'm just trying to make it. Ooh, more iron. Oh wow, there's a lot of iron. Oh, there's a lot of iron. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh my gosh, guys, Krista Ninja disappeared. Don't worry, I made the racist joke for you. Now you guys can just laugh and not feel bad about it. Not gonna lie though, I am kind of excited to get off and watch some Corey Kenshin videos. Also, maybe some Christology videos, you know what I'm saying? Krista's a beautiful woman, man. Like, she's a beautiful woman. Honestly, I'll be listening to like Krista's streams and stuff like that. Well, actually, not just hers, but like I'll be listening to like live streams and stuff like that while I'm at work, cause like it helps keep me awake. Like I don't get as tired when I'm just listening to like some YouTuber do something. Especially when I've already seen the game and stuff like that. Dude, I appreciate that. Like I really do appreciate it. I can't express to you guys how much I really appreciate just the fact that one person watches me, much less 3 or 4 or 5. Like those days when I have like those 20 viewers and stuff like that, and like none of them chat, but like there's just 20 viewers just sitting in the chat. Like, dude, like those are honestly it's kind of stressful. It's not stressful in like a bad way of like I'm like I wish it's not like it's not like a bad stress. It's like the stress of like, oh my gosh, I don't want to mess up because like there's a lot of things that could go wrong right now. And actually, let me ask my sister what time she's free. But yeah, like I really appreciate y'all. Like I can't express it enough. I really am invisible. I really am invisible. That's crazy. Oh, fireworks. All right. Okay, there we go. We're coming up. We're officially in oh frick. Whoop, frick this. Do I have a shovel on me? I don't have a shovel on me. Frick, this is so stupid. I freaking hate gravel so dang freaking much. Frick off. Just gonna freaking. I'm gonna crash out for like literally the dumbest freaking reason. This freaking stupid garbage freaking gravel. Make a freaking make a furnace so I can freaking make some. I can't even sleep. Okay, make some freaking charcoal. Make some torches. Then I'll make a freaking shovel. Trying to freaking irritates the cheese out of me, bro. All right, have a good night, bozo. Take it easy. Rest well. We'll catch you in the next block. We gotta get out of this freaking cave. But I have iron, right? Yeah, I have some iron. Let me make this iron pickaxe. Second one just in case, because I know this is gonna break. Ooh, lapis. Nice. Nice find, nice find. I'm gonna need that to enchant some stuff too, anyway. Okay, keep it going. That's copper. It's fine. It's fine. That's why I built a second pickaxe. Bro, what the freak? Well, yeah, give me the coal. Duh. We're always looking for freaking coal. Like, we found more diamonds than we found coal in this game, which is saying something. Like, can you think about that for a second? We found more diamond than we found coal in this game. I know I'm invisible in the top left of the screen. Go ahead and make the. Oh, he's black. You can't see him, Joe. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. I expect it. Okay, keep going up. We're gonna keep going up. We're almost at the surface. Almost at the surface. Oh, 5 more iron. Nice. It's always nice when you find iron. Always a nice day to find iron. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, a little bit further. Little bit more, little bit more. I wonder if y'all can hear those fireworks right now. Like, people are like 3 weeks early. It's not even close to the 4th of July right now. Let's see. Oh, I guess I got that. Got that iron. Bro, imagine I'm right under a mountain. So, like, I'm going to be mining up until, like, I'm at, like, 100 freaking Y. Okay, I should be able to get out of this at some point. Frick, dang it. Going until this breaks, and then I'm gonna just go straight up. Because I should be at a point where I can get out of this mountain, right? I have to be in a mountain. There's no other explanation for why, like, I'm so high up in the air, and still there's nothing. Freaking gosh dang it. Okay. What'd I say? In a freaking mountain. And not just any mountain. We're in the mountain that I almost got really mad at. Because this is exactly where I was like kind of fishing, and I got mad, or I was. This is exactly where I was, where I was like, "Where's my freaking mine shaft? My freaking mine shaft is right over here." Where's the infinite bow? Mending. Where's infinite bow? Wait, did I lose infinite bow? Wait, did I lose infinite bow? Oh God, please tell me I didn't lose infinite bow. I feel like I lost infinite bow. I think I lost infinite bow. Chat. We only have one. We only have one saving grace. We only have one potential saving grace, and that's if. That's if I put infinite bow somewhere safe. That's if I put infinite bow up here. Like I am so stressed that infinite bow is gone. If infinite bow is gone, we're gonna have to fish until I find a new one. Until I find another infinity arrow, another infinity bow. We're gonna be fishing for a while. I'm also starting to get tired, like where my entertainment value is gonna go down, and I don't want to give y'all like a dead stream. Nope, that's not there. It's not in there. Nope. Nope. Power 2. It's not any of these. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. No. 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 Come on, please. Please. No. 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 Chat. I, I lost her. Infinibo. I lost her. In the lava. I lost Infinibo. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode of Minecraft here. With such a tragic loss, I don't think I can keep going on. Not today. I keep denying it, hoping that my Infinibo is somewhere. But the sad reality is she's lost. Flame, punch, power, and infinite arrows. She's gone. She had a whole half of her life left. She just needed to be repaired. She needed those levels to be repaired. I gotta make sure I didn't. Also, where's my really good fishing rod? Where's my god rod? Okay, god rod's in here. Infinibo is gone, y'all. Infinibo is gone. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm too tired to deal with heartbreak like this right now. R.I.P. to Infinibo. We will find another, but she'll never be the same. Rest in peace, Infinibo. But with that being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video in the stream. If you liked it, strike that like button in honor of Infinibo. Subscribe today to join the Shinobi. Join the Discord to get some exclusive heads up perks and stuff like that. Well, not perks. We get some heads up and exclusive polls and things like that to vote on new games and games that you want me to play. And I'll see all you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Have a great night.